Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Chainlink and its valuations against Bitcoin, and how we haven't seen something like this in quite a while. What I mean by that, well, uh, Chainlink is up. Chainlink is up around 5% for today. Went up as high as like 7%, I believe, against Bitcoin earlier this morning. Um, Obviously, we have a lot of the day left, and obviously a lot of the week, but two things I wanted to cover. One, we're finally back at the 20-week moving average currently right now. So if we were to close today, we would be at the 20-week moving average. But we have 5 days left in the week, so a lot of things can happen. But things are looking fairly good. We haven't had also two consecutive green candles in a row ever since January, from January 4th to the week of January 11th. Obviously, the month of January was very good for Chainlink. It was three green weekly candles. But nonetheless, we haven't had two green weekly candles in a row for quite a while. And that's something to be bullish about. Um, where do we think we go from here? Well, I mean, on the whole, altcoins in general are doing fairly well. Everything is near 10% almost. I mean, VeChain's putting another 10% gain for today against Ethereum, and 11%, 12% against Bitcoin. XRP is moving. Monero is moving. Litecoin is moving. Cardano is moving now. Celsius is moving. A lot of coins are moving right now. Um, so with that said, with the Bitcoin dominance dropping, we broke through the 140-week moving average. We're past the last support band that I have drawn here, and our target is between 54 and 52% dominance for the next steps. It has very good probabilities that Chainlink is going to rally, and um, considering where Chainlink is right now to where the market is, it seems very likely that we'll be going above the 20-week moving average at some point, either this week or next week, and even as far as maybe in the month of April. So that is something to be quite happy about, I must say. What will happen? We talk about what can happen if Chainlink goes above the 20-week moving average. We talk about it a lot. All you have to do is just zoom out on the weekly and just look. The 20-week moving average has acted as key support on this bullish rally, this multi-year bullish rally for Chainlink. And one of the bigger issues with Chainlink right now is that we're on the other side of the fence. We're on the other side of the 20-week moving average, and we had a darn hard time getting back above it. You see, we ride it just underneath, get rejected, go further down. And so this is the ultimate test for Chainlink right now. Can it go over the 20-week moving average? Can we close above the 20-week moving average? That's the bigger question. If we don't, then further downside is possible. And I talked about this um, many moons ago, when Chainlink was around 47,000 Sats, where if it did come back to the levels of February of December, coming back at about 34,000 Sats, I would start reaccumulating, buying more Chainlink. I already have a sizable position in Chainlink, so I'm kind of hesitant on increasing that position in comparison to my Bitcoin and my Ethereum positions. But um, I cannot deny the opportunity that could have been had if Chainlink went back to this price. Now, if it did it, that's okay. I still have my position of Chainlink ready to go. And so that's what seems to be happening right now. But I just wanted to paint out a scenario if it does go further down. Um, at this point, it seems like um, the bottom is not in, and further downside is possible. How far we go down, I'm not sure, but further downside would be the main narrative should Chainlink not be able to get back above the 20-week moving average at this time. However, there are a lot of factors going on that indicate for me to believe that Chainlink will cross the 20-week moving average. The important thing is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been, for the most part this week, been pretty stagnant. It's only up less than 1%. Um, and last week it was only up 4%. So the days of 15, 12% moves in a week are gone for now. In the past 4 weeks, we have been moving within single digit percentage points. That is very, very necessary in order for Chainlink to move as well as the altcoin market to move. So as long as Bitcoin stays the way it is, then yes, it becomes more and more likely. However, if we see a big move from Bitcoin, whether that's a drop to the 20-week moving average, which I would remind you is at $40,500, next week it'll probably be about $42,000. Then obviously the narrative will change very, very quickly. At the same time, if Bitcoin puts another $2,000, gets at 60K, and we don't get rejected and continue on upwards, well, then that's another story as well. The narrative would change. Everything would go back into Bitcoin, and the like link run would then be postponed, I think. For now, this is where we are. Explosive price movement from Chainlink for the past 2 weeks, putting in almost 20% in 2 weeks. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.